I am 100% for opossums being in this earth, just not in my backyard.
We could call this video the bamboo heist.
We have this sale tonight that we're real excited about. This is like parenting life right now. We're real excited. This local kids consignment store is having a like pre-sale of some of their, well, they call it designer clothes, but it's certain brands that are kind of more expensive brands, but we absolutely love Elijah's outfits that are made of bamboo, like viscose or modal rayon. It's all like bamboo fabric, so it's real stretchy and super soft. And it's really nice because, yeah, it's a lot of them fit him better because they're made to stretch. And so
they're easier to take off.
Yes, so much easier to take off, so much cozier. We absolutely love them. And so some of the brands are a little more expensive. And this local consignment store is having a pre-release sale. I guess they like store up some of these brands, and then they're having a sale where you can pay $5 to get in and shop these special clothes before they go on the regular racks of the consignment store. So it's kind of a bummer because it's $5 per person to get in. So we figure Mary will just go in, I'll stay in the car, she'll text me pictures. Anyways, we've been looking forward to this all week. Basically, we love these clothes.
You don't buy them new, let me tell ya.
We have, I don't think we, well, there is one brand that had like a sale before he was born. Angel Deer. We got a few things new, but the rest of the ones we have,
they were like the same price as Carter's when they're on sale.
Yeah, but the rest of the ones we have are like we've almost exclusively found at the thrift store, Facebook Marketplace, or have you bought any on like Macari or anything?
No.
Okay.
But they have them. I look at them all the time.
Yeah. But they like, they resell for expensive too often.
Oh, I did just resell one that I didn't end up using. It was a gown.
Yeah, it had like a wider neck, didn't fit him quite right.
Mm-hmm. And somebody was looking for that sort of pattern, and I was like, oh, well, I could sell her this, and then I could keep that money and go to the sale, consignment sale, and she was so happy about it, so I put it in the mail yesterday, and turns out we're like gonna be bamboo dealers or something.
Well, okay, so we're gonna go, Mary's gonna go into the sale. We're hoping we hit jackpot and find a bunch of bamboo clothing.
And we could call this video the bamboo heist. Because it sounds like we're planning a heist or something.
It's beautiful. There's a red cardinal up in the trees.
Oh wait, I see a robin.
God, that was a cardinal. Okay, it just flew away. Oh. But guys, the other night, this is disgusting.
Oh yeah, this is gross.
I'm in the house. Ollie goes out in the yard, and I think I hear him bark. And so I'm like, oh, that's weird. He doesn't usually just like bark when he's out in the yard going bathroom. So I go out here and I see something on the back fence. It was an opossum. And before you go hating on me for hating opossums, I know that they help the circle of life and eat ticks and like.
It's great.
They're great. And I am 100% for opossums being in this earth, just not in my backyard.
Right.
They give me, I don't know, like I am just so grossed out by them.
And it makes Peter scream like a girl.
Well, when we were dating,
we were in my parents' backyard and he screams like real high pitched, like. And it was, now looking back on it, that was a gross experience that it like walked right in front of us. But the other night when that happened, I was grossed out. And I was like, I get it now. It is gross.
But
it was like looking at us. It felt like it was going to jump on us.
Did you guys know they like climb trees? It just like, so I'm like, Ollie, come in the house right now. So Ollie comes in the house. I don't want him to have some encounter with a possum. Anyways, like 30 minutes later, I go out in the backyard and it is in the tree in our backyard.
I think the camera makes our yard look way bigger than it is. I mean, we are thankful for our yard.
Okay.
But it is not as big as it appears on a wide angle lens. And so the possum was at the back of the yard, but it felt kind of close.
Too close for comfort.
Yes. Yes.
Anyways, that was not cool.
I will also say the camera makes our house look bigger than it is.
Yeah.
Anybody who comes to visit us or like our family, they'll always be, they walk in and they're like, oh yeah, the camera makes it look so much bigger. I'm like,
Yeah.
I know, it's
People
so
think
weird.
our backyard is like much longer than it
It's
actually
not.
is. We've got, I mean, I think it's a good size for us,
Oh,
but
we love it.
it's not huge.
No.
And even like this living room, I think in this lens, like it looks like that's like far away.
It's not.
Average size living room.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And I think the nursery,
Oh,
this
yes.
cracks me up. So some of those pictures that Erica took,
Mm-hmm.
the way that the photo is taken, it looks like this massive room. You can barely get around the bassinet and the rocking chair, which is totally fine. It's a great
It's
room.
perfectly functional for us. But when my mom visited, she was like, oh, I thought this was way bigger.
Yeah. And we were like, yep, camera. Yep.
Camera.
And the same thing happened in Scotland.
It's this is reminding me of that little, have you seen the TikTok or Instagram reel?
They don't.
It's like a song, I don't know who needs to hear this, but the internet isn't real.
Oh.
And
But
it's
we
like,
are real.
But it's like people use that song and like show like a shot of like their house looking all nice, and then the next shot is like kid stuff everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
We know about that.
Yep.
It's a thing. Our working room,
Yep.
that. Yeah.
So real life here on the Frey Life.
Believe in
This
real
morning, I got up with Elijah and I was in his nursery feeding him, and Mary walks in. And I wasn't expecting her to wake up yet. And Elijah was kind of awake for the morning, and normally at this point Mary would take over and I'd go back to sleep. But I was feeling rested and Elijah was happy and awake, and I was like, why don't all three of us go downstairs? We'll have coffee. Elijah will have some wakey time, as we call it. That's like his little play time. So Elijah played on his little play mat and just like cooed and talked while we sat here at the table and had coffee together, which was super fun. Because lately I've been sleeping in once Mary takes over in the morning. Anyways, the simple things we're celebrating in this season. So
It was a sweet morning, and it's crazy that he's already down. He was down for his first nap before 8 a.m.
I know, it's crazy. I was like, I feel like he just woke up, but it was time for him to take a nap.
Yep, an hour of awake time, and he's about
there.
done.
So he's getting his beauty sleep.
I'm excited for him to wake up.
I'm excited for the bamboo heist. So stay tuned.
Hi! You see me? Hi. Hi. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Okay, at this point, the plan is, well, first Peter kind of missed the turn, so then I was gonna climb over the highway hill median thing where it's like, oh, I just need to get on the other side of that, or it takes us 6 minutes around. I almost climbed over that hill, but I did not.
We're still gonna be 7 minutes early.
Yes. And Peter said he will probably definitely be getting gas.
Probably definitely because we're at empty. So.
Well, that was last year's
resolution.
New Year's resolution. So this year he can run on empty all he wants.
Great.
I didn't make any sort of New Year's resolutions.
We sort of had a new baby.
We still sort of do.
Yeah.
Well, we are thoroughly excited for the Great Bamboo Heist of 2022.
We hope it's a great bamboo heist.
That is like literally impossible to see the light.
The sun is in our eyes.
The sun is blocking the traffic light, so it's confusing.
I'm just gonna go when the person in front of me goes.
Wow.
All right, we're almost there.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here's the moment.
Moment we've been waiting for.
You know, in heist movies where like they tell the story, okay, we're going to come into the bank like this.
And then they show it actually happening.
Yes, and there's like blueprints in the background.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we're going to get there. You're going to swing up front.
Okay, I'm not going to stop the car. You're just going to jump
out.
And just roll.
Oh, dear. I will put my mask on. I will put on my purse, crossbody style, because that's the most like streamlined for getting in.
Yeah.
I am so curious if there's going to be like 3 people or like, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we are pulling up. If you notice a bunch of baby stuff in the back, we are taking that to some of our friends who are about to have twins. So, okay, let's see here. Okay, pulling in. By the way, it looks kind of busy, but that's for a different store.
Or is it?
It was, in fact, actually impossible to see the traffic light because the sunshine was behind the traffic light. So the person in front of us went and we were like, do we just trust that they can see the light? So we kind of pulled up.
There's a line.
I wondered. Okay, I gotta go. Oh, but it isn't that.
It isn't crazy. I
No,
think it's like
not.
25 people.
Okay, yeah. Cool. Okay.
That is funny how many people are still pulling up and getting in line. I'd say there's maybe 50 people in line. I think this is a bigger thing than I thought. Crazy. I think Elijah and I are going to hang out, go get gas, wait for texts of cute, hopefully bamboo items from Mary.
Oh, it looks like the heist went down and those are the red lights coming to get me. I checked out. I paid with real money. It was in fact not a heist, but I did walk out with some bamboo clothing, so that was fun. You know, there were like quite a few people in line, but everybody wanted to look at different stuff. So it wasn't like all the people were at one rack of clothes, so it was totally fine. But it was really fun. I mean, you know, some people on Black Friday stand in line for hours waiting for like big electronics and stuff. We're like, we just want to see the used bamboo kids clothing, you know, like that's our excitement for the day. So it was a lot of fun. I wish Peter and Elijah could have come in with me, but they cheered from the parking lot and they went and got gas, so that was practical. I did get a few things I can't really show you right here, but maybe when we get home.
All right, show me the loot.
Okay, first.
Oh yes, look at that.
It's like,
is that like a 12-month? What is that?
6 to 12.
Okay.
But you don't know how quick he's gonna grow.
I know. Yeah, that could be this summer. Who knows?
There's that.
That
okay,
is so
this
cute.
one makes me just die.
Oh, little stretchy polo. I love that one. You didn't even text that one to me because you knew I would love that one.
Okay, so this one is like
that's
birds.
super cute.
And it's a magnet one, which for a onesie doesn't really matter, but what else? Yeah. We like the magnet one that's the...
Sleeper?
Yeah, sleeper. Okay, this one's plain, like...
love that.
Whatever color you'd call that. A shorty romper, like for the summer.
I love that one.
That is so funny. That one, I'm not like particularly drawn to.
I think I love it because it has a pocket.
Okay, yeah, that's
For some
cute.
reason, I think that's really cute.
Oh yeah, and then this one doesn't have a pocket. This one's like a royal blue.
Yeah, which I think that's a good color for him.
And then this one is just kind of, I saw it while I was there. It's like this quilted fabric that we've always been drawn to, but never found a piece of clothing that we would like for him, and then I got that. A summer hat, and it's made of like stretchy material, so that's cute. And then little sandals. They're like just flat, like leather cuties. Okay, thank you for
Very
joining us today on
fun.
today's
Great bamboo heist.
Yes.
See you next time.